Lantz Medical Consultants. We're going to go over some features and benefits on the new Statodyne Supinator Pronator. We're going to start on the distal end of the device and work our way more proximally. First, on the most distal end part of the device here, we have the static and dynamic hinge both. Currently it is in static mode. I could take this switch and flip it over and it would be in dynamic mode. So this device offers both types of range of motion modality, dynamic and static. Second thing that we've done on our product is we've created a system where we can essentially provide infinite range of motion in both pronation and supination. In this case, supination, I could actually bring the forearm in 360 degrees of rotation. Now obviously we don't want to do that anatomically because that would injure a patient. However, if we have a lot of soft tissue give proximally, we can achieve true 90 degrees of supination and pronation distally. The device adjustment knob is very easy to utilize, so if we have a patient with weak grip strength, it will not be difficult for them to rotate their forearm. Moving more proximal now on the device, if we look here, we've got a 3/4 cuff not only circumferentially, but also longitudinally. The advantage of this type of cuff is that we will not cause carpal torsion on the carpal bones, which is frequently seen on competitive devices. We will rotate the forearm well anatomically so the radius travels over the ulna as it should during pronation and supination. Another advantage of this is if you've had a radial head replacement, you're going to rotate that radial head well up towards the proximal part of the arm where the rotation should occur. Right now the device is going into pronation. As you can see, I can bring the extremity easily beyond 90 degrees of anatomical pronation. The distal cuff and the proximal cuff are both custom made. The device can telescope here, so it can fit the pediatric population as well as the adult. And this proximal cuff can telescope in an inferior and superior position for different lengths of humerus. The last thing I'd like to mention on both cuffs, they are bubbled, so we do not have the hardware pushing against the soft tissue. So if you look at the most distal cuff, you'll see this bubble down here where the hardware sits in, so we will not have soft tissue irritation. Lantz Medical, Statodyne, Supinator, Pronator, stretching your ranges of possibilities.